Hey, I just did another 2v2v2v2. It was pretty good. The multiplayer is actually very active today. I don't know if it's because of the new mod support and people are starting to play again. I don't know if it's the new mods or what, but it's pretty active today. Anyways, Impact Wrench did a 2v2v2 game, and I joined it. And Impact Wrench slaughtered everybody, but it was still pretty fun. I lasted for a while. I got some good fights in, so here we go. This was 2v2v2. You know, there was no auto. Everybody was random. So here we go. I am gonna pause it for a second. Okay. So on maps like these, I always go Hellions, and then a couple jet bikes. Not a lot of jet bikes, but a few jet bikes. And the reason I want to pause it because a lot of stuff happens immediately. This guy here, where is he? This guy here gets absolutely wrecked. He gets like, I think 3v1. Yeah, I think 3 people came over and beat him up. So this guy here had absolutely no chance of surviving. So I feel pretty bad for him. And I think when this guy died, this guy quit, I think. So right away, these 2 guys will get annihilated, which I didn't know because I didn't have map vision, so I had no idea what was going on. I did send my vehicles out to go check, but my vehicles died before I could check who left the game. So yeah. And basically Space Marines turret spam to the point where they were basically invincible. There was literally nothing I can do to beat turret spam. I think the Scourges do outrange the turrets, but not by much. So it'd be pretty hard to micro it. So they do Hellions. I gotta do one squad of Mandrakes. And then I gotta do this. So it's gonna be a while before the Monculus lab, and it's gonna be a while before the vehicles. And this guy here, I don't know how, but he ends up getting my partner ends up getting like 800 kills. And I watched this a couple times. I'm still not sure how. Impact Wrench should get the most. Wow, he even looks like he did nothing for a while. Yeah, he did nothing for a while and he still won. It's crazy. He gave everyone a head start. Yeah, I think he was active because he must have started the game. So yeah, he must have been giving everyone a head start.
Lords of flying death.
So first Hellion out. We'll see what happens. First fight. After this fight is over, I think this guy over here gets knocked out. So it's hard to tell. This guy didn't play for a while, so he should have more resources than me, to be honest with you. And here I wasn't really looking because I'm trying to get my base set up. But I know the moment this turret comes out, I'm basically screwed. Here I have no idea who he zapped. Oh yeah, my Imperial Guard ally helps out. Yeah, this turret shuts me down pretty hard. But I did get a few kills, so I'm pretty proud of that. And Hellions are a lot tankier than Mandrakes. So, yeah, this team here gets screwed pretty hard. I have no idea even how they could have won this fight, honestly. There's pretty much no way they could have won that fight. Yeah, so this guy just started playing the game like 30 seconds ago, and he's already kicking my butt. This command squad should be able to win this fight. I don't know why he's scared. Here I don't know what to fight, so I think I just went for the generators. Now, because my Hellions kept dying, this is a pretty expensive fight, honestly. And here I know Hellions beat commanders, so I was trying to kill his commander. And this is without the poison. If this was with poison, he'd be dead by now. I'm just now capping my points. It's like my mandrakes. Yeah, my mandrakes died. My poor mandrakes. And here I'm trying to kite these guys, so I actually stand a chance. And here I noticed the commander was not in a squad. So I did end up finishing him off. And now I got protection from the sync kill. Pretty soon this guy's gonna get screwed. You shouldn't do 3 generators, but whatever. And here was Imperial Guard, who you can't really harass. Something I learned from playing Imperial Guard a lot is you pretty much, their early game is really strong, and you pretty much can't, there's no real way for me to deal with them. They can just hop right in this and teleport over here, so there's pretty much nothing I can do to stop that. And here this guy gets absolutely screwed. Looks like he's going for Scourges and Bikes, which is a weird combo. Looks like he's level 2. This is a very expensive opening. And you could actually see these stealth suits if he uses his souls. If he uses his souls, he could see these guys. So yeah, pretty rough. I'm not sure if I destroyed this. I think they're snipers. Yeah, I did all this, and later on you'll read the chat, and the chat said these guys think I was not a threat to them at all. I do all this, and these guys thought I wasn't a threat to them like at all. So that's kind of depressing. Hellions without upgrades, not that great. And here I think I was screwed. I was out of jumps, and there's pretty much nothing I could have done to stop it. I couldn't get any more kills. So here I think I just sacrificed my guys. There's really nothing I could have done to save him. But we did get the middle, so that's cool. That was over here. This guy I think is almost dead. But yeah, you could honestly spend 50 souls and see these guys. And here's the command squad. You should zap these vehicles, but whatever. You should honestly have a bigger army by now, even at 8 minutes. Yeah, command squad wins in any 1v1 fight, but after that they lose a lot. I did get one of the builders, so I'm pretty proud of that. And here I think this is about as far as I can go with jet bikes. Jet bikes are really strong early game, but as soon as the early game's over, jet bikes are pretty much useless. They get one-shotted by anti-vehicle, which makes them pretty much useless. And yeah, this guy should have spent the 50 souls. I think this guy got random. So if he's bad with Dark Eldar, that's fine. A lot of people suck with Dark Eldar. He did build this for nothing, and he built the lab for nothing, and he built this generator for nothing. So that's 3 buildings he could have done something else with. He didn't need these 3 buildings. I do like these Hellions, but no poison. Without the poison, they actually lose to a lot of people. But yeah, you could spend the 50 souls and see these guys. Here I try to be cheeky. I don't even know if this does anything. These guys have so much health that even jet bikes can't really tear through them. Yeah, so I think Guard quit the moment his partner died, which is weird. He should have stayed. Guard does well against, they can win a 2v1, so I'm not sure why Guard left. He had a pretty good base setup too. This is a really strong base setup. He even had this going on. So yeah, I'm not sure why he left. He had a really strong base. Oh well. And here I probably could have killed the Tau soldiers, but I didn't know what was going on. And here I think I start upgrading these to anti-vehicle. Yeah, I upgraded these anti-vehicle because I saw these planes. And now that these guys have a bunch of turrets, there's really not much I could do. There's not much I can do to beat this. Oh yeah, my bikes didn't do anything to these guys. They're super tanky. They're one of the tankiest units in the game, so it's really hard to beat that. And here I was just scouting. I didn't know what was going on. I wasn't trying to kill anybody. I was just trying to scout. I'll speed it up a bit. Yeah, something I learned from watching a tournament is Imperial Guard and Dark Eldar actually does well together. Because what Imperial Guard should do is put a base inside their base, like over here, and then teleport their guys over. And then, and the slave, because the slave auto builds, I only have to touch it once, and it builds. It's actually very hard to stop. So, putting a base like right here, and then teleporting all your guys inside it, that's like the way to go. That's something you can do. And here I try to figure out what Tao's doing. And of course, Terminators. Now what sucks about this fight is I try to click on the Barracuda, because I think 3 Scourges beat 2 Barracuda, but because of the way it is, I couldn't really click on it. See, I'm trying to click on the Barracuda and I still can't. So that was annoying as hell. I tried to click the Barracudas, but it just did not happen. Yeah, anytime I try to attack someone, their partner came in and helped. So that's kind of frustrating. And here I think we try to fight Tau. And I think the only reason we lose this fight is because of stealth suits. Stealth suits are like the only reason we lose this fight. So I am level 3, as you can see. Was able to take that out pretty easily. Oh yeah, Space Marines show up everywhere. So I think Space Marines... Let's see. Oh, the guy might have lied. He said he fought Space Marines, but... Oh, maybe they're up here. I see. Yeah, these 2 guys were just the perfect teammates. Everything they did was in sync. So it was really hard to beat these guys, because everything they did was just in sync. And yeah, I couldn't take this out with 1 squad. I'm only on like 3 listening posts, so trying to create an army is pretty rough. Yeah, these Marines are just super tanky. Looks like they did go down though. And these guys here have all the resources in the world, so there's nothing really we can do to stop them. Just wondering if they're getting attacked or not. Nope, not yet. Looks like Wrench is coming to see me. Yeah, Dark Eldar definitely beats Terminators. They just can't beat, you know, the whole shebang. They can't beat everything. fast forward a bit. And here I didn't activate my stun, which was a mistake. I should have activated my stun before getting into a fight. I had the malediction ready to go, but I just forgot about it for some reason. I think the animation got cancelled or something. And here I was scared to send my whole army, so I only sent like half. And here the morale thing doesn't even really work on Space Marines. Yeah, they didn't lose morale at all. It's supposed to get rid of all their morale, and it didn't work. It doesn't work on Marines, which is dumb. But whatever. Yeah, I figured out Lehman Russes do 200 damage a second, and they're getting like no kills. Space Marines are just ridiculous. Yeah, I couldn't get any kills, but I softened them up a bit. Here comes the other Space Marine guy. Yeah, trying to do all this on 3 points is pretty hard. This Tau guy now has all this stuff going on. And I wanted this before he got it, but I couldn't tell what map it was on. So I have no idea. But yeah, it's pretty rough. I lost my slag depot the moment I tried to. I thought it was a good idea to build it. I think I started the building animation and then just immediately died. So this didn't pay off at all. Yeah, Space Marines are just rough. And this is two factions that really struggle with vehicles. And Space Marines are just vehicle spamming. Yeah, these two factions really struggle against vehicles. Here comes the stealth suit bullcrap. I really do think the only reason we lost is because of these stupid stealth suits. Stealth suits are so dumb. Oh yeah, and they got invisible scouts, so I detected them, which did me no good. No good at all. Let's see if Space Marine's doing anything. Nope. Yeah, it's a pretty massive army. Very cocky Basilisk putting it here. And now that I know that they have planes and that they're probably level 3, I have to leave 3 squads here at all times just so I don't get jumped. I don't have turrets, so I gotta leave like half an army here just so I can defend my base. And here I actually don't know what detected me, which is kind of annoying. I don't think I got any kills from doing this. And these crew hounds are overpowered, so they're gonna be hard to deal with. Crew hounds are a bit overpowered, if you ask me.
Battle makes the king strong.
At least he's sniping the crew hounds. Looks like it. Oh, there's snipers. Snipers and stealth suits. That's pretty gross. Yeah. It was a pretty gross fight. Everything being invisible. Fast forward a bit. Yeah, I don't think anyone can go full attack because of the fear of teleporting. This was a pretty smart flank from them. I tried to defend, but this is a really strong army. It would help if he would have garrisoned, but you know. Yeah, pretty rough. There's pretty much nothing I can do to stop this. It's pretty rough. Yeah, this is just two factions that really struggle against vehicles. And I know Imperial Guard is a very powerful faction, but they really do struggle against vehicles. Their only real answer to the vehicles is Sentinels. If they have Sentinels, you can't really make vehicles, but if they don't have vehicles, or if they don't have Sentinels, you can kind of just roll over Guard. This Whirlwind's doing a lot of work. It's got a short range, but it's annoying as hell. I don't know why they fell back. They could have slaughtered everything, really. Oh, I think they were being attacked. Right?
Looks like we're in for a fight.
Yeah, they're being attacked. Over here. Yeah, Space Marine with the teleporting is just really hard to deal with. Looks like Space Marine was scouting. I'm not sure why he was snipe over here, but whatever. You do you. Yeah, it took me like a half hour to go level 4. Because you know, Dark Eldar spends so much time and effort in level 1 and level 2 that it's really pretty rare for me to go level 4. It looks like he stunned the Baneblade. And stun the Whirlwind. Looks like the vehicle stun from Space Marine isn't too bad. Get a few kills here with the Soulstorm. I had no idea where the snipers are, so I just kind of did that. Yeah, kind of annoying. Trying to deal with all this. This is pretty rough for anyone to deal with. I do that anti-morale thing, trying to reduce their damage. Yeah, I think this guy was earth-shaking like all game, which is a good thing to do. And I like this heavy weapon team setup. It's nice. Slowly but surely breaking through, but it's pretty rough right now. I donated power because I was floating on power like crazy. I don't know why they're in range stance. Yeah. The amount of damage these guys are taking, and they're just walking it off. These guys have so much health. It's pretty ridiculous. Fended off that attack. Yeah, there's not much I can do because with so many space marines everywhere. It's pretty hard to move your guys around. Looks like I am level 4 though. Most of it. I couldn't really make warp beasts because warp beasts died to grenades. So there wasn't a whole lot I could do there. Yeah, pretty rough. I don't know why Tao's guarding this area of the map so much. This is kind of a dead area. Got turrets here. But yeah, it's pretty rough. And here I thought he really did have an army right here. And I guess he does. So he's got a pretty big army here and a pretty big army here. So yeah, it's pretty rough. Yeah, basically there's just too much crap to deal with. Fast forward a bit. Now I'm scouting with the vehicles. Here I scout over here, which didn't go well at all. So yeah, I took out one tank, but that's about the best I could do. I put these warp beasts here to deal with the Terminators. And here, this is where he calls me a weak player. After all those kills I got. I'm like, man. And here, I thought the Land Raider was by itself. So my bad there. But yeah. Yeah. This many Space Marines it's rough. I still think Dark Eldar has the highest damage in the game. But it's having only like 6 squads is rough. Plus my builders only have like 100 health, so there's no way I can send my builders out here to heal my vehicles. My builders are just way too fragile. Yeah, we do end up decapping this middle point. Does this weird turret spam thing. I guess to lock down the Bane Blade. Here goes my precious Taos. Now I remembered I learned from last time. I got my stun. But they activated invincibility, which I could stop, but it's pretty hard. Yeah, just Terminators alone is rough to deal with. I do that thing where they can't really control their movements with the grenade. That doesn't last long. Did another Soul Storm here. It doesn't do a lot of damage, so it's not something to be super scared of. The damage on it is pretty low. Even if you get hit by the entire thing, it's not a lot of damage. It couldn't even kill a Pathfinder. So yeah, the damage on it is pretty bad. But yeah, I got almost 3,000 souls, so that's pretty good. Yeah, 2 Terminators was enough to stop my army. It's pretty rough. But then again, they did have invincibility, which is hard to deal with. Fast forward a bit. And I didn't have my DS. If I had my DS, I would have gotten that 30% damage protection. Here, basically, Space Marine's invincible. There's not a lot that can deal with that. There's nothing in my army that can deal with this. And here I was scouting with my ultimate vehicle, and I think it dies like right away or something. Yeah, it took me an hour to get level 4, which is pretty rough. Actually, I think the DS is weaker than the Ravager. That's just me. It's hard to tell. And here is the moment I'm pretty proud of. I do end up killing the stupid Whirlwind. I don't know how expensive these things are, but I did kill one of them. I don't play Space Marines, so I don't know how expensive this thing is. I know it's like a level 4 unit, so I took that out. But yeah, I just wanted to scout the base a bit. I still don't know how this got destroyed. It's too hard to keep track of everything. Yeah, a lot of level 4 action. Let's see if I can get his commander or not. Probably not. I got him the halfway. He's complaining. I'm guessing something's going on. Yeah. Dreadnought spam. Dreadnought spam is gross. It really is. Yeah, Dark Eldar doesn't have turrets, so there's nothing I can really do about this. It's pretty rough. Oh, here I deleted my Talos so I can make another Deus. For some reason, the Talos and the Deus have the same population. They have the same population. I don't know why he's spending so many resources in this corner. This corner doesn't really matter, but they're spending a lot of resources to keep it. Well. I guess they're swimming in resources, unlike me. So yeah, another fight here, and I didn't know this was happening, so I didn't. I couldn't really help him out with it. He could have killed the commander if he focused him. Kind of wasted the invincibilities. Yeah, he definitely wasted the invincibilities. Yeah, everything got wrecked. Oh, here come I try to help him out, but it's like, I think it's already too late. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Here I didn't mean to send my warp beasts in. That was like a misclick. Yeah, they two-shot turrets, or they're about to. Yeah, very expensive fight there. It's pretty rough. And here I won the laser, the dying units, but I don't think I was able to. I wanted to finish off the dying units, but oh well. Just too much crap to deal with. Here I thought I had the detection ready to go, but I didn't, so that was my mistake. Yeah, it's pretty rough. All that for one self squad. They have so much movability, it's hard to pin them down. Yeah, very expensive fight for me. Another encounter. Not much defending it, so I think they're good. I haven't seen a greater Nalok. That's the one thing I haven't seen yet. So maybe they just skipped out on the Narlock. Yeah, pretty rough there. This is a game where everyone definitely tried their hardest, but it's pretty rough. Oh, I think the Space Marine guy finally left. Or something. Oh, the Tau guy left? Yeah, I guess the Tau guy left because his buildings are all weird. Oh, they both left. The Space Marine and the... I wonder why. They only destroyed this corner of the map, which never mattered. So I'm not sure why they quit. Oh well, it's pretty much the end of the game anyways. And here I was trying to scout to see who died. 'Cause I still don't know. Every time I scout, I always lose my guys. So that sucks. And here I don't think they were controlling their guys or something. But yeah. And he does that attack boost thing. Yeah, a lot of damage here. I do end up capping these points, which boosts my economy pretty high. I finally have more than 3 points, which is nice. I was able to take out this Land Raider, which I'm pretty happy of. It was probably like full health or something, and we took it down. Yeah, this Imperial Guard guy spent all this time making this into a death zone, and Space Marines can just ignore it, which is frustrating as hell. The fact Space Marines can just ignore like everything is annoying as hell. There's no real way of dealing with them once they hit level 3. Yeah, it's pretty gross. I was able to fend off these dreadnoughts with my scourges. There goes a pretty expensive HQ. Yeah, pretty rough for me. Here I was gonna upgrade my listening post, so my economy wasn't crap. Yeah, it's pretty rough. And here I do that quick start thing where I just remake the buildings. The buildings are pretty hard to destroy, so I just did that. Really, I just did it to buy time. He almost got my building, which would have been bad. It would have shut off my soul abilities. If this went down, I would have died a lot earlier, for sure. Because this is where all my soul abilities are at. And he did get my vehicle foundry, so I can't make vehicles for a bit. And I do win this fight here, which I'm proud of. These Terminators and these they are the shooting Terminators, they're not the punching ones. But I still win this fight. But I guess it doesn't matter, because they have like these Space Marines have like 1,000,000 resources, so they can just remake whatever. Yeah, I win that fight, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, just a bunch of Space Marine crap. Yeah, I already lost like half my buildings. I don't even know how this Leon Russ died. There was nothing hidden it. Yeah, it's pretty rough. And I'll just fast forward it, because, yeah, not much else happens. And I think the Tau guy is observing. And now I know for sure that if someone is observing you, and they say something, like right here, he said something while observing, the players can't see it. I wasn't sure how that worked, but now I know for sure that the players can't see it. And here this was accident. I didn't mean to do this, but it worked out for my favor. Yeah, pretty rough to deal with. Yeah, Space Marines can just drop a bunch of guys, and it takes like absolutely forever to kill them. So yeah, it's pretty rough. Yeah, the morale thing doesn't even work on Space Marines. They just have so much morale. It only works for like a second, which sucks. I'll fast forward again. Here I really am trying to help out, but it's pretty rough. I even did do the even with 2 lasers, which does like 600 damage. Everything survives, which is nuts. And these guys here have infinite resources right now, so I don't think they care if anything dies. And because they have infinite resources and we don't, we lose. And there's pretty much no way to breach this. There's pretty much nothing you can do to breach that. Normally you use vehicles to tank the damage, and then your infantry destroys everything. But these are anti-vehicle and anti-infantry, which is pretty much you're screwed. And even though Dark Eldar does have the highest damage in the game, they don't have the greatest range. So there's pretty much nothing we could have done to stop that. Really the only way to break this is Warp Beasts and Witches. That's pretty much it. That's the only real way to break that. Yeah, that's about their range. They can shoot about that far. Yeah, here I give up, and well, I don't give up, but I knew I was screwed. And the Tau guy left a little message there. I didn't notice my lab got destroyed, and the lab blocks off some units. So the moment that this got destroyed, I couldn't use a good chunk of my units. And this cult arena got destroyed, so a lot of my units I couldn't use. And here's a pretty nice firing line. And this is just level 2 guard. This is just level 2 guard going at it. And here I was disabling the Land Raider over and over. And here I actually ran out of resources, which shows you how hard I was spamming my units. I was making units constantly. And I keep shutting down these tanks and stuff, but it's not enough. Once these Ravens die, I don't think I can make more. Not with my Witch Call arena down. And yeah, this I know Dark Eldar has like the highest damage in the game, but even with the highest damage in the game, these Terminators take absolutely forever to kill. At least my Mandrakes are slowing them down a bit. And I'm fast forwarding because this is already really long. But yeah, this isn't invincible. I do end up killing his scouts, which I'm pretty proud of. Yeah, I don't have enough resources to reinforce, or I never had good resources throughout the game. I really didn't. That's the thing about Dark Eldar, is you, even on quick start, you'll have like no resources. Oh, I did get my poison dart. Someone exploded. I'm guessing one of these guys exploded. And I did get these guys to lose control of their movements, which I'm proud of. These lasers are doing absolutely nothing to Terminators. I guess lasers don't work on Terminators. I thought they would, honestly. But I guess not. Yeah, pretty rough. Looks like he got to level 3, but it was too late. Yeah, I must have did a lot of damage with the Soul Storm and the poison. But yeah, it wasn't enough. And that's the end of that one. We were pretty much guaranteed to lose, because unless you Earthshake this like 8 times, there's pretty much nothing we could have done to stop that. We'd have to Earthshake this like 8 times to get rid of it. And yeah, that's the end of that. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I recently started playing Dead Space again, because I finally got the money to do it. I always planned on playing Dead Space, but I had to wait for a sale. So here's the results. Impact Wrench, the host, got the highest. You probably planned all this. And yeah, that's the end of that. None of these guys were a bad player. But yeah, that's the end of that one. And if you don't see me make a video for a while, it's because I'm playing Dead Space. And I'm having a great time. Dead Space is a great game. It came out in like 2013. And I'm having a great time with it. So yeah, that's my video. Thanks for watching.